Looks like my camera definitely is not working. Happy Friday, happy weekend. Ready? How you guys doing? It's the weekend. It's the first day of September. What's going down? What's going on? You are live with TJ Wims, your favorite D-list actor, episode 114, coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah, man, it happened again. I don't know what's going on with that camera. I'm gonna have to do some serious troubleshooting. I thought maybe it was just like plug here, plug there, and it's just not happening. Let me see if I can adjust this to make this any better. It's all dark and everything like that. Yeah, that's pretty comfortable. Yeah, yeah. Let me that thing right there. Yeah, yeah, I like that thing right there. We got one watching live. Well, guys, it's a new month. It's going to be a new week. It's a 4-day weekend for a lot, 3-day weekends for most. We just got to like. Hopefully, you guys are going to take some time off, chill with the family, chill with friends, do whatever you need to do just to get yourself right. Because it's not too often that we get those Black Cat in the house, those 4-day weekends. Black Cat, you on the 4-day? Let me know. 3 likes. So thank you so much. Yeah, man, the 4-day weekend for me right now, because of the strike. I think I'm on weekend day 68, maybe. I might be in the 70s. I kind of lost track. It's been so long. Anything else with that light? How's that? The too bright? It's gonna come out when it's like a little bright on one side. Yeah, it's all good. It's so dark in here you can't even see anything anyway. Whatever. I gotta fix that camera. So yeah, SAG strike's still going on. So is the WGA strike, and apparently they are still at a standstill. Still grinding though, as much as I possibly can. I've had what do we got here? Four submissions this week. Hey, hi Joy. 4 submissions this week, 2 auditions, and 1 callback. So that was pretty cool. Might be trying to get a role playing a doctor. Had to shoot a bunch of spots for that for the callback. So we'll see how that goes. It was fun. So I got the green screen. I got the whole doctor get up. If they like it, they keep it. If they don't, it's all good. Whatever. It's no worries. I appreciate you. Might make a little scratch on the side. Whatever. I like it. I could use it. It's been like a while since I've worked. So yeah, please. For watching live, we got 3 likes. I didn't get any writing done this week on Hunter. I was supposed to get some writing done, but my writing partner, Josh, over at Josh Makes Movies right here on YouTube, he fell asleep. It's all good though. Good on you, bro. It's all good. We'll get to it when we get to it. But yeah, it's looking with as much stuff that we've discussed over the phone that we want to add. It's looking like it's no longer going to be a feature film. It will, in fact, be just like its predecessor, start out as a series. So we'll see how. And that's just basically how it's going. We are writing like champions, 94 pages in, 71 pages of those clean. And like I said, we still have 2 to 3 more stories that we want to expand now that we've laid down the idea that if we made it a series, we'd actually be able to tell longer stories and more stories about characters, a little bit more backstories on characters, which I love having backstories on characters. I'm a huge fan of the way, oh my goodness, I just forgot his name. I feel so dumb right now. British guy. Dang it. Guy Ritchie. Guy Ritchie and Quentin Tarantino both do a really good job of giving like almost all their characters a little bit of a backstory, a little bit of something that introduces you to them, so you really get a good idea of who the character is. And with taking that idea and putting it into the script, then there's a couple characters you're like, oh wow, man, I know how right now it plays such a small role, but if we have more time, why not expand that character's role out, to a couple, 3 more scenes and see what else it does for the story. And like I said, we did that for the first time with this one character that was just at first it was just the character was just mentioned. It was just a mention of this person, and then you see them one time. Well, like I said, we said, well, let's give them back. Let's see what happens if we give them more of a backstory. Why are they where they are? And so we did that, and we told a story, and it really opened it up, and that's what gave us the idea to try to do that with a couple other stories that we've already discussed. So we just kind of put it down on paper at the same time. Yeah, so it's cool. I love it because we can both log in onto the exact same script and just I can watch him edit while he watches me edit, and we can just like both of us doing 2 ideas at the same time. It's awesome. I freaking love it. That stuff is so cool. But since I'm not working, but I'm trying to get as much work as possible, I do have a lot of free time. And if you notice, I do post a ton of videos up here on YouTube, and I'll probably post another dog video tonight. And then I got like 3 or 4 more videos that I'm going to do. And then I got a couple more ideas for those flashbacks in the 80s and 90s of playing video games if we had the internet. So yeah, those are fun to do. Like I said, I got a brand new one of those. So I'm looking forward to do that. That's gonna be pretty good. Those get me laughing and going. So I really enjoy them. Plus, I mean, like if I can get anybody else to go ha or anything like that, then I'm like, yes, my job here is done. So we get a little bit of laughter, ha or whatever, or made fun of me, whatever it was, and then got them to enjoy it a little bit more. Then yeah, I was happy. Yay! Oh, I skipped real quick. Sorry about that. I get speaking of the strike, finally got word from SAG leadership here in Nevada, yeah, no longer Nevada, in Arizona, the other Arizona, Nevada, and New Mexico all fall into the same area, I believe. So yeah, I will be on the picket lines on September 17th here in Phoenix. So there you go. We will be picketing SAG strikers. We will be out on September 17th in Phoenix. So that's where you'll find me. And I know somebody had a question last week about that, so that should answer that if they watch this later. Bam. So before we close out the segment, I wanted to I get bored of trying to come up with ideas and stuff to do for the show. So I was like, hey, you know what? We have all these those little drinks, little funny ones, little alcoholic beverages, like Trulies and things like that. Well, we have a bunch of them that boxes we haven't even opened because we had a bunch of, we had graduation parties and going away parties and all kinds of other stuff going on. So I was like, hey, why not give them a taste? So tonight I've got 4 of the Kirkland brand. That way I'm not favoring any company over another. I'm just going to go straight Kirkland, and I'm going to go with, 4 different flavors, and we're going to see what they got going on. So these are their hard seltzers over at the Kirkland's there. Yeah, you got the Kirkland's. This is the lime. You see that there? That's the lime hard seltzer from the Kirkland's. Yeah, see that there? Hold on, please. Crack this bad boy open. Nice and crisp sound. It's got a little bit of a bite. I can definitely taste the lime on the back there. Not too harsh, not too like some of them give you that chemically back taste. No, not too bad. It's just up front, it's a little bit of a pinch on you, and then after that, it flows pretty well. Not too bad for lime. I'm not a lime fan. Usually, it'd be immediately like, but it wasn't. It was actually pretty tasty. So I brought my I got my iced coffee. I make the best iced coffees. Got to cleanse the palate. That way we can give a fair assessment of the next Kirkland brand hard seltzer. I feel like you have to say seltzer. You have to say it that way. Seltzer. It's a seltzer. So what do we got here? The next flavor on the tasting tree tonight from Kirkland's hard seltzers, grapefruit. Grapefruit. There is grapefruit. Now, I am a fan of grapefruits. I do like to eat grapefruit. I haven't eaten one in like years, but I do like them. I think they're very tasty. But I do not like grapefruit juice. What are you going to do, right? All right, let's give it a test. It's like the lightest. If grapefruit tastes like this, everybody would eat grapefruit. Wow, I'm impressed with this one. Like for real. Like I'm like, how you gonna make grapefruit taste really good without throwing something else in there? That's actually, folks. I'm not lying. This one's legit right here. Kirkland hard seltzer, right there. All right, what else we got? What else we got? Oh, we got another one. We got the mango. Who doesn't like mango? Who doesn't like mango? Anybody remember that scene from Apocalypse Now? I got off the boat to get them. I just wanted mangoes, man. I just wanted mangoes, man. Yeah. All right, here's hard seltzer from Kirkland. Mango. I made a. Well, that's really mangoey. I made a mistake of like inhaling a little bit too much, and I got a woof. So I think that's what increased the flavor of the mango, and just the pure inhale of nothing but mango essence escaping from the glass here. Not too bad, not too bad. And I realized I forgot to clean my palate in between the last two, so let's get some water first. But yeah, so far, man, that grapefruit, man. Oh, I'm so surprised. Shocked. I mean, shocked I am. How good that grapefruit tastes. All right, let's get our amazing iced coffee. Cleanse the palate. Yes. Oh, I love coffee. It's so fantastic. I didn't start drinking coffee until I was 35 years old. It's also the year I got my first tattoos. It was a big year for me. 35. Yeah, that was 15 years ago. That's crazy. I got my first tattoo. And it's also crazy. It was only 15 years ago that I got my first tattoo. Huh. Weird. Going thinking about it. Yeah. Cool stuff. All right. Get our second water on deck. And then we can taste the fourth and final Kirkland brand hard seltzer. All right, we're completely cleansed. And the last flavor is black cherry. Those are usually my favorite of any of the ones I've ever had. I do like the black cherry. Huge fan. I'm going to try not to inhale this time. Not to. Hold on, I think I'm about to burp. Excuse me. The seltzer's got me. All right, here we go. Black cherry. And black cherry for the win. There it is. Well, I'm not there. Have another sip of that. It is the winner. But yeah, black cherry. Wow. This was the grapefruit. I was really surprised at how mild the grapefruit was. So yeah, go for it, bro. Good stuff, man. Wow. Yeah. Nice. Really nice. Yeah. I'd say overall, man, it's probably one of the better tasting hard seltzers I've had. Pretty freaking cool, man. Pretty freaking cool. All right. Well, before we jump into our next segment, the first named segment of the show, let's have another sip of the coffee. No coffee talk there. Delicious, man. I make the best iced coffee. Now it's time for the first named segment of our series, the social media segment. I was going to try to do the Max Headroom thing, and then I immediately chickened out. Well, not immediately. I was kind of stuck, and I was like, no, you can't do it. Just do the social media segment. And then I was like, make sure you only do the social media segment and don't go into Max Headroom. I didn't do it, so I'm very happy right now. That's close. Because we're not just here on YouTube. Oh, no. We are also on other places of the internet. That's right. Other social media sites like Instagram and Twitter, which is now at TJWIMZ. You can find me on Facebook and LinkedIn at TJWIMBS, as in bullshies or bullshit. In my IMDb, where you can find out what's going on with all the big projects that I'm working on, to include season 2 of Dark Ops, where your favorite Australian FBI agent will return, Thomas Windsor, season 2 of Dark Ops. If you guys haven't seen season 1 yet, head over to Tego Cyber or to nightstudios.co. Check out the first 3 episodes for free, streaming online. Just go check them out. Now you're gonna have to wait to see the last 2 episodes of the season because of, well, film festivals. So they have to go through film festivals first. So if you didn't go to the red carpets, then I'm sorry, you didn't get to see it just yet. But I was told, I'm not sure, but it should be December. But think of it, 2024. You get to see the final the finale of season 1 of Dark Ops China White, and I think you guys are gonna really like it. So I'm excited for that. Excited for the season to be shot and done for us. I'm excited for the film festivals. And I'm excited to know that I will be Thomas Windsor in season 2. Oh, I am so excited. Other good news, great news. We have 1 new subscriber. Excuse me. Oh, seltzers, boy. It's only downside the seltzers. What are you giving me burps? Yes, we're up to 176 subscribers. Appreciate y'all. We were up to 177 again, but no. Numbers are down for IMDb acting. Numbers are down for the show. It's all good. No worries. It just means it's a Friday, but we do no dance. There's no touchdown. There's no up-down dance. There's no dancing. There are new videos up here. There will be another new video up here tonight. I think I'm going to drop Techno Puppy tonight. And then there should be new videos and pictures up on X, formerly known as Twitter. And I think that's it. I don't think there's anything new on Facebook or Instagram. There might be something on my stories. You can check my stories. I know there's a lot of stuff that came out from the red carpet and then one of the commercials I did for one of the hotels. That stuff should be up on there too. So you guys check those videos out. It should be both on. No, I think those are all on Instagram. Yeah, go check those guys. Check them out. They're pretty cool video. Very well shot. I really like it. I'm trying to get like my own copy of that to add to my reel. There's some really good footage on there. So before we head on to the next segment, gotta get a sip of that water. TJ's Hollywood Seconds. Because you may have heard this before, but I'm gonna tell you again. It's like to. Man, you know, we gotta start with the bad stuff. Bob Barker passed away at 99 years old, and man, I will forever know that guy. For every time I was homesick or there was a snow day or whatever, I would stay home and watch that every chance I got. Man, Bob Barker, absolutely, they hate boy. Price is Right. That's my dude. And of course, the fight that he had with Adam Sandler, which was absolutely just fantastic. Yes. And wow, crazy, man. At 36 years old, WWE star Bray Wyatt passed away. 36 years old, man. That's insane. But that does happen a lot with wrestlers, man. They do pass away very young. It's very sad. But what they do to their bodies, man, is just it's crazy. I mean, you think about it, they're on the road like 300 days a year. So they don't really get a break. There's no off season for wrestling. It's go, 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 go. And, you got to be able to perform basically almost every single night. So you get banged up. Oh, well, the show must go on. That's show business right there, man. It's got to happen. It's got to happen. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. What's on? There's not a lot of stuff to talk about, right? Because the strike, so there's no real shows to talk about. Still on Love Island. It's the last week of the show. So we're down to the final 5 couples. And we'll see how they're going because there's not any super strong couples. So right now I still have Zach and Molly probably number 1, but Whitney can win the whole show by herself. So we'll see where that goes. Haven't started 1923 yet. It's on there, but you know what starts? Well, it's already started. Kickoff has already started. College football kicked off on Wednesday night, Thursday. And tomorrow, Saturday, is the first big Saturday in college football. There's one matchup between 2 ranked teams. So we know at least one ranked team will fall tomorrow. I'm hoping for one of those amazing upsets like Appalachian State over Michigan type thing. I love when those happen. I cheer for the upsets, man. I love the underdog in football. I always have. That's just my thing. Just a huge fan of that. I like to see those small schools beat those bigger schools, man. And I like to see anybody beat Notre Dame. So either thing like that happens, I'm happy. So those are the upsets and things like that I will be talking about week to week because I'll do my college football roundup. We'll also be doing an NFL roundup, and the NFL kicks off this Thursday. Lions at the Chiefs, Thursday Night Football, September 7th, kickoff of the NFL season. So we will be talking football, nothing crazy and in depth. We usually just go over who's doing what and that, nothing big, How about them O's over in Major League Baseball? That's what I'm talking about. Oreos in the house, Oreos. How about them O's? All right, yeah. So the O's, yeah, baby. What is that? The O's. And I think that's all we got. Haven't caught any games on Hulu. I just been really, really, really busy, which I skipped all the stuff earlier for some reason. But yeah, I digress. Not that important. We'll talk about it next time. Workout stuff. I will be running tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday because for the first time we're gonna have 4 days in a row where it's going to be under 100 degrees before it goes back up to over 100 degrees. So I'm trying to get as many runs as I can. I was hoping to run today, but I had some serious. I had to do those doctor scenes, man, and yeah, that took some time. 3 hours doing that. Yeah, oof. Right, I was getting frustrated for a second there. I was having some issues, but I got everything worked out, got all those knocked out. So if I'm not too busy, but running is the most important thing the next 3 days for me. So I'm definitely going to be focused on that. And of course, catching as many college football games as I can. All right, guys, we're on to the last segment of the show. TJ's acting circle. And since SAG striking, I'm just going to say, hey, I'll be out there with him on September 17th. So this episode of TJ's Acting Circle is dedicated to all the SAG actors out there striking. Solidarity. Let's hey man, can't let them treat us like that. All right, let's get that money. And let me give some thanks. Thank you, Black Cat, for coming on, watching live, and everybody else that got to swing by. Appreciate you. Whoever comes by later on. Oh, it is a 4-day weekend. You guys I always gotta give my little spiel. You guys are consuming alcoholic beverages like I just did. Make sure you have a plan. I'm home. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, I'm packed up. I'm ready to go. I'm here. I'm good. I'm set. I'm in my PJs, right? But if you're out and you're drinking or you're doing anything else that could impair your ability to drive, please, 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 please do not drive. Have a plan. Uber or whatever the other one is. Just have a plan. Call a friend. Whatever you got to do. Know what you're going to do before you go out and do something. Because I want to be able to speak to everybody that I spoke to today, next Friday, and the Friday after that. So everybody stay safe. Let me go and give some thanks. All right, guys, you have a great one. Oh, what happened there? And I am out this. What?